I'd like to thank you for visiting this auction today for fireplacedesign.org. My name is Ryan. I work for David Jennings and Melbourne SEO Services. So I'll start by giving you some background to this site and sort of tell you a little bit about why we're looking to sell this website. Going back a couple of years ago, David went and purchased a little over 500 domain names, and these were purchased for the purpose of creating websites that he could test and refine his SEO skill set on. Now, over time, he developed his skills and created the product, the SEO Method, which basically tables the very method that he used to rank this site, plus plus his clients at his new SEO company, Melbourne SEO Services. Now, the reason for selling this site, basically, heading back in New Year's this year, actually, David decided that it was high time to go ahead and look at moving on all of these websites and selling them off to new owners, just for the purpose that he could, then invest a lot more time in Melbourne SEO Services and invest more time in ranking his clients. So what we have here today is fireplacedesign.org, which has got a lot of potential for a potential buyer, of course, due to the fact that it does receive quite a lot of traffic, and it does have itself an attached list as well. So to start with, I'll bring the details up in Market Samurai. Now, for some reason, my Market Samurai is being a bit buggy. It's not loading up some details, so I'll just let you know that in advance. So fireplacedesign.org, it currently has a page rank of 0, so there's no page rank, but it does receive a lot of traffic, which I'll go across in just a moment. It has 175 backlinks into that domain as well. Now, it is not showing how many pages are indexed in Google. However, I've quickly run that through Google using this format here, and you can see that there are 172 pages that are turning up in that result. So you're looking at 172 pages that are indexed in Google. Now, at the same time, the domain age, you can see here that this domain, fireplacedesign.org, it was created on the 8th of January 2006, making it a 4-year-old domain. Now, as we all know, domain age plays a very, very big part in how well a website can rank, and I'll show you exactly how well this, where this website is receiving the traffic from right now. So, first off, the stats for the last 6 months, you're looking at between November 2009 up until April 2010, the site receiving roughly between about 1690 or 1700 views all the way up to closer to 3,500 views per month, which is quite a lot of traffic as well. And considering the keywords that this is coming up for, I'll just quickly go through that in a moment. Just to mention, this site doesn't rank for one particular keyword. Instead, it is a variety of very highly targeted long tail phrases. In all essence, this is an authority site in the making. It does rank a lot on long tail, and with just a little tiny bit of SEO and marketing on this site, you could actually end up becoming an authority site within this niche. So there is a lot of potential as it is, especially the fact that it does rank quite highly in the long tail. That kind of, you can't really assign a value to that, because in long tail, these are all buying phrases such as, we've got here, pictures design fire electric. There are also fireplace design photos. There's also a lot of other keywords to do with designing a fireplace and how to do that. So you know that the traffic that is going to be coming to this site is going to be quite valuable as it is, because of how targeted that they are. And of course, you can see here that it is pulling quite a bit of traffic every month through these long tail phrases, which is really a bit of a gold mine in itself. Now, the attached mailing list, it is currently hosted through Aweber, which we recommend people to use. It's just a lot more straightforward, especially when it comes to transferring. However, we can do it for any other mailing lists. We just need to know. We'll just be able to export the details. Now, you can see here, this is the weekly new subscriber stats for this mailing list. Now, you can see here, every week, it's not flash in the pan kind of stuff. Basically, you've got new subscribers every single week. And these are new people coming on board saying, I want to know a lot more about what it is that you do. Please send me information. And they're basically putting their hands up saying that they're ready to be marketed to. These are people that could very well buy your product. And if we have a look at the monthly stats as well, just wait for that to load. You can see here that it is very consistent. There are new subscribers every single month, and this is a very, very high value. There are currently 425 subscribers on this mailing list. It comes with the site, goes to the winning bidder. And just to give you a bit of a rough idea, I'll just do a very quick calculation here. So we've got 425 people. Now, if we base this on a conversion rate of 1%, so I'll bring that amount down to 1% of that full amount, which is 4.25. Now, if we market a $17 ebook, your potential earnings just from sending that one email out to your list could be $72, and that's money in the pocket just from sending one email. And again, 1% is a very small conversion rate, considering that this list is just so well targeted. These are all people that want to know about what it is that you do. So between 1 to 5%, that's a pretty good number, but you can expect much higher than that. So for the moment, I will go into the site and we'll give you a bit of a tour. So you can see it is a very basic information site. It is built on an AdSense template that was designed in-house. You can see it's basic information down here. All of this which is taken from the public domain ebook, which will be coming with the site. There's also the opt-in form down here. Now, as you can see, it's a fair way down the page, so you can imagine what would happen if you were to use heat spots on the site, try and see where people's eyes go, and imagine how many sign-ups you could get at that point. The possibilities with the site are huge. However, the main method of monetization is through the link up here, which will take you to this page where you can choose to purchase the full copy of that ebook for $17 to read offline. Now, the marketing has been done pretty badly on this site. With just a little tiny bit of work, even not a much better call to action, maybe a decent cover design, then this could convert a lot better. Now, we haven't really tracked the stats because, as I said before, David is more focused on developing his SEO company. He more just wants to pass these sites on to a new owner, and again, there's a lot of potential. I mean, in itself, this book could be turned into a clickbank product, and you could have the entire clickbank community behind you marketing that product, which is highly profitable as it is. And with the amount of traffic that's coming through to this site, you could even look at putting AdSense on the site to earn CPC or CPM earnings as well. So as far as what is included with this website, there's Build a Better Fireplace, which is the main ebook. Now I will take you over so we can have a look at that. Now this is I'm just waiting for the total number of pages to load. I'll scroll down the bottom here. Yep, so it is 74 pages in length. Very informative ebook. It's very nicely formatted as well. It's public domain, which means that you're free to modify and redistribute as you would like. So you can go ahead and resell this, even claim it as your own. Now, there are two other bonus books that come with this, Build Modern Furniture and Building a House. Now, these could be used to upsell on the main ebook on site, or even you could put them all together as a big package on ClickBank as well. That could be quite profitable as it is. There is a research package as well. You've got an AdWords keywords document. You have an affiliate programs list, just some programs that you may be able to become involved with, a Google AdSense analysis, market language as well, which is basic terminology that you may use if you're looking to create content for this site, if you're not too sure about exactly how to word it, if you're not familiar with this niche. And there's also a potential joint ventures partners list, which could be used if you want to team up with other people to make this a much more profitable venture. And leaving this one till last, David's decided to go ahead and throw in a copy of his SEO method. This is normally $97, and it is the method that he developed whilst he created these websites as well. So this should definitely help you keep up the same level of SEO on this site to help it rank #1 in Google as well. As I said, normally a $97 value, but he's going to go and throw this one in for free. Okay, so I'll leave this video out for the moment and just basically let you know that there is no reserve on this auction, so you can feel free to go and bid whatever you like on it. It is a $1 reserve, and it does have a lot of potential, so I do urge you to get your bids in to try and secure yourself a chance at actually winning this website. Now, if there's any assistance or any help that you do need, do feel free to comment on this auction, or you can send us a message on Flipper, and either myself or David will get back to you about that one. So for the moment, get your bids in, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon.